Alright, so sorry about that. I just took a brief break, which has left me feeling a little refreshed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to continue. I think we're done with everything here. Got Professor Level A, which is good. Now I'm going to instruct manually, as I always do. I don't think I've ever done it automatically, so it's pretty... It's more fun this way. Like, I feel like when I do it, I feel more rewarded. Anyway, I'm lightheaded now. So for you, we're just doing Lance, which apparently is your weakness. I didn't know that. Okay. Let me turn off this light because it just makes the room hotter. I know, right? Isn't that hilarious? Yeah, my room heats up. During the winter, it's actually worse than the summer. Okay. During the winter, it's actually worse than the summer. Because in the summer, I can have AC blasting and stuff, but during the winter, you know, we don't really do that. So it's a little bit weirder in the winter, at least. You know, there's not really much to level anymore. Raphael, I mean, it's his writing, right? No. His fist, but I don't think we really need to get that to A. Let's just do his writing. I think at some point it stops being his weakness. I don't know when though.
You really?
Absolutely. You made a turnaround, my friend, because there was a point where I had no clue what I was gonna do with you. Ignatz, oh man. Hasn't he already accomplished his goal? Isn't it just reason now? Yeah, he's a paladin now. Let me change his goal. Be careful not to hit begin training. Yeah. Oh no, I already changed it. Sword and reason. Writing for him, Lance, and writing. I'm gonna have to go back to leveling bow in a little bit. Let's see. I think everyone's good. I think nothing has changed. Okay, just making sure. I did it last time and I already forgot. So we could do his reason. Nothing to do with Lysithea, really. That's right, I can teach 7 people a week now. It's ridiculous. So let's do his reason. Once he gets this level, it won't be my expertise anymore. Leonie? What was I doing for her? Accent for Wyvern. Well, her flying is already incredible. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to put the points into, so might as well. Ingrid, Seteth, Marianne. We got 3 people to teach. Might as well start reaching down here. Increase her writing to a B.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
And then I guess it's also going to be her reason. Nice. Reason's a D.
This'll help keep me alive.
I probably should change it off of writing then. What classes even require high writing? B+. A. I don't want her to be a bow knight. She could pretty much be a great knight. I mean, Dark Knight, whatever. Just keep leveling her reason. But Great Knight requires... Oh, Lord, never mind. It's heavy armor. Heavy armor and axe. She already has the lance, so I need her to do axe and reason. No. Fuck. Let's have her do axe and heavy armor. I'd rather her be a great knight, so she's unkillable with Thunderbrand. Even though Mortal Savant would also be really good for her. Let's do axe and heavy armor. Maybe we'll do Shamir now as well. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm gonna literally not have enough people to teach next time. It's gonna be pretty rough. Or maybe I'll have just the right amount. Let's teach Marianne. Increase her authority.
나도
We could push this, right? We have 3 sessions. All we need is one of them to give 1 point extra. Like that.
oh
Faith level 5. Wait, did she level up fast? Yeah, she leveled up faster than Lysithea. Okay. This is my last one. I think I'll have enough people to teach next week. It'll just be all the people I usually don't teach. So I could teach Shamir, maybe. Not really sure what. What are her weaknesses? Faith? So there's nothing really to do. Fuck it, let's just do Lysithea. No, actually, let's not. Let's, Yeah, let's just do Shamir. No, she has 3 set. No matter what, I'm wasting it, because most of these people have less than 3, or have less than 4. Well, let's just do this. We'll use as much as we can. A plus. Reason 5. Praise. Alright, let's go back to this. She's gonna master that now. Same as before. Have these 2 level their writing. Begin training.
I have to ask.
The anniversary of Gerald's grave is coming up. I'd like to put something on his grave so we all know what we're thinking of him. Why would make him happiness? Some flowers.
That's an interesting answer.
That was like 1,000 points right there. I don't want to say booze, although technically that's not wrong. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is just the writing. I hate that it takes so long.
we won't even break a sweat.
I'm glad it's you. We did good out there.
Okay. Lance of D plus, Reason of A plus, Faith of A plus. Oh my god, 4 in a row.
More cards for my sleeve. I am getting to the heart of it.
I've got the gist of it now.
Cutting Gale.
Perseverance is the key. Well worth the effort.
I still have much to...
I suppose it's working.
Seems my practice is paying.
Okay. We're gonna fight today. I don't know if anyone unlocked anything new. I'm just taking a look. I think we're still pretty much exactly where we were. Marianne can do Paladin. Just do that, so she has that unlocked. Defense? No.
I passed?
7 in strength isn't terrible, though. Wait, what? Isn't she... Oh, no, Great Knight's below that. I was about to say, wait, where's her class? That was really kind of spooky for a minute. She can do Paladin. I think Great Knight would be better.
Time to sell.
It would make her basically unkillable, and that's really what I want. She could just get in the thick of it and start hitting people for big damage. Alright. We do have a dark... yeah, we do have a Dark Mage seal. But I want to save it for Byleth, because I think I want to do that class for myself. Not like we've even done it yet at all. The Sleeping Sand Legend. Interested in learning more about the legend of Macuel, one of the 4 Saints Club ventures across the territory of Margrave Edmund to the Sreng region. Monsters in the mountains, battle on the plateau. Alright, we'll do the paralogue.
Very interesting.
What are you reading?
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church.
Let me guess,
I know
something's
you're not very
missing.
familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
Maybe.
Huh. I'm amazed you managed to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church. Well, whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right? Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole.
Well, now obviously we
Second
know from reading
Index,
the other
and...
thing.
Who was the fourth one again?
Macule.
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that much at least.
I think that's
In
the
any
one
case,
saint I haven't
I've
really
learned some
upgraded,
interesting
right?
Things reading
No, that's
about the life
Indec.
and times of Saint Macuil. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints, and even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation, who became the King of Evil. Macuil lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum.
How sure
Or
about
so
that are
one
we?
story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land. That he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Srang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea.
So what, you're thinking he
If
died
the ruins
and
have
became
something to
a...
do with Saint Macuil, there could be
beast?
sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
We're in the middle of a war here, but sure.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on, Teach. Let's go
Literally
to the
fighting
Srang
for our
region.
lives. Yeah, let's take a little break.
I always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make
I
the
got
necessary
wires everywhere.
preparations
This
before I
is-
die of curiosity.
This dude is just ridiculous. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. The Dark Merchant Shop. I actually need to go see that. I forgot. We rescue another person. Oh, no. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Phantom Soldier? Those who are connected to the goddess herself were birthed by her grace. What the fuck? Grants avoidance plus 30 during combat with a foe 2 or more spaces away. I don't know if I see any. Look at this. Wow, monster effect, no. Chance to survive lethal damage. Trigger is luck stats. That's 18%. Desperate. Oh, fuck. Reduces damage received and activates a barrier ability. Barrier reduces damage. Oh my god. Resistance. So what's resilience then? Magic damage. Innate. What? Oh, there's extra stats. Okay, I'm sorry. Crest of Macule. Wings that control the very wind. The wind caller possesses vast intelligence and exalted strength. Yeah, I don't know how excited I am for this anymore, my friend. You might have spooked me on this one a little bit too much. Oh, they let you bring a lot of people in this mission, huh? Yeah, 12 people. I'm actually kind of not prepared for this. That's a lot of people. Okay, so let's actually deploy Catherine. How do I set... Take Shamir. Take Ingrid. And I will take, fuck, who? Who's the third person? This is weird. I'm not used to having to deploy this many people. So who would I actually use out of the remaining couple of people? There's only 4 people to choose from. Hanneman? I won't even lie to you, probably not. But I haven't really developed anyone else. He knows Thoron. That's not bad. Highest tier of fire magic. I think Manuela's probably better, honestly. Seteth is a little bit more niche. How do I do this? I have to go to the person I want to assign them to. Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll give it an honest try. I think we're up to speed.
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not going to have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Thieves! Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
Yeah, it speaks! What is it?
That's Macule.
Huh? Who are you? Just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me.
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
I mean, what are the odds they'll even survive long enough to do that? I'm fucking up. He just has elixirs. I don't care. Like, that's the last thing I care about. Oh no, here we go. Pure water, like a free killer bow, and a rusted lance. It's good, but it's not to die for. The rapier would be good, though. Oh my god.
At the ready.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna have fun in this mission. I think the fun is over. It's him. What are the odds that he'll be really
I'll do
powerful?
my best.
Not terrible. Why is he suddenly immune to
Shall we?
terrain? Oh, because this is all plain. Okay, I didn't know that. We're actually pretty lucky in that regard. Might just be better to just ride up to him. Oh, I see. There's like highways around the map. I didn't notice that the last couple of times I played here. Oh my god.
Shall we?
Wait, we need Hilda to literally do everything. Actually, maybe we should
Leave
just
it to
wait a
me.
turn. I really don't want to move at all, almost. Well, we could try to move in and hit. She doesn't have any moves, though. Like, I would reposition it if I could. Yeah, we'll move her out. Still gonna go for him. Gonna go for Claude. Then we'll have everyone swarm and surround him.
What's my strategy?
Or even better, we almost could bait him even closer. Oh, god damn it, I didn't trade this thing back with her. What did I have instead of whatever it was? I took away my lance. I don't even use lances anymore. Spear of Assault. Crest of Keyhole. Let's take that back.
My orders?
Move her out. Because I'm looking to surround these things as soon as they come over here. Nice. I mean, I guess the mission is to kill them. I mean, it's kind of weird. They, like, want you to protect them and then kill them yourself. That is one nasty thing, man.
You're not trying to take this treasure from me, are you?
This is our chance.
I think this guy is cool. I got nothing against him.
If I don't get this treasure back, the boss is gonna be really angry with me.
Now's our chance.
And he has a completely different voice actor. He has the default thief.
Huh? Are you looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have this treasure.
Oh wow, he's actually gonna do some damage. Look at this. Okay. And everyone else, oh fuck, Byleth can't get in. Oh, this is annoying. And they all have 2 life bars as well, because of course they do.
Let's go.
I'll crush them all.
Actually, doesn't this lower the amount of spaces she can move? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, we're not doing that. It's on sand, I think, where it's better to walk on your feet. Well, this is sand, right? Were the beach missions, were they sand tiles? Honestly, I don't even want to gambit this, because you know later I'm going to need to hit something else. Monster effectiveness, no. Ain't that a bitch, right? I mean, it's still big damage. See this? Yeah. You know what? Because someone else can get the kill. We'll use the steel bow.
Some things you can't learn in a book.
I'm not moving him anywhere. I don't trust this game. He's gonna die this turn. Let's just have Marianne get the kill. Ah, fuck! I targeted the wrong thing. God damn.
Didn't I? I won't let this hold me back.
Shamir leveled up. Very nice.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
Giant crawlers. Oh, well, it's dead. Why do you take this guy down? Apparently, he really almost can't. Well, I'll pray for the crit. Perfect. But I shouldn't have to rely on crits to take down flyers, so I need to give him a better bow. He should have a steel bow, honestly. That's what I need to give him. Alright, good lord. Start to bait this one out. What's his range? Okay. Bow users. Okay, as long as I stay out of those deep red, I'm fine. So we can move her here. Attack her. Can I bait this guy out? Yes. I think the game has no choice but to try to attack.
Onward.
Miss. 5% hit.
How about a curtsy?
Tomahawk. This session won't be as long as the other ones because I'm planning on doing some other stuff later. I kind of wasn't even going to split the other session in half. So I guess at this rate, it'll probably take me like another 2 or 3 sessions of Fire Emblem to fully do everything I want to do. 0. That was one hell of a yelp though. Not gonna lie, I don't care about almost any item they're carrying. It's fine. Attack with Blizzard. Axes. I don't know, is there anything else I can do that's more damage? Agnia's arrow does less. Let's double up with Ragnarok. And this is how he leeches so much. Because I can't really do much. Do I really believe that he's going to go after Lorenz next turn? I don't think I'm really this stupid. Damn! Fished it out of the sand. What level are these things? They're not super low level compared to me. They're just not particularly high level either. And again. He depleted that whole bar by himself. That is insane. Oh, he has nothing. That sucks. I'm hoping we can kill this thing this turn. He's about to do one of his big AoEs. Yeah, we're good.
All is going to plan.
9. I think she leveled up too.
There is still room for improvement.
There's random tumbleweeds. I thought you could rotate the camera when you're doing this.
I'm not at my best today.
We'll send her down there. He's dead. Oh no, he dodged.
After all the trouble we went through to get this treasure, I'm not gonna let you get your hands on it.
Yeah, he's attacking, he's hitting him, and then he's backing off. So he can't use the bow against him. I'll be taking that rapier in a second. Oh, well, dead.
The treasure. I thought it would make me rich.
Oh, please survive. I'm on my way. Well, he won.
This'll take some strategy.
What are you doing? Oh, Lord.
Let's try some.
Oh, no. You guys are going to have a rough time in a few seconds here. Damn, he moved out of range. Okay, I can take this guy out, at least.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
42.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
She leveled up too.
I'll make up.
Bless her, but I'm pretty much never using her. Yeah, I don't think he can move. Let's put on sections. And we'll try to, like, awkwardly finagle ourselves. Yeah, see, just trying to go off-road is pretty rough. I don't know what the hell that sound effect was. What do we have? A bunch of magic users. Yeah, we'll bait it out. I don't think I really have anyone better for the job of baiting out magic users. Definitely not him. Oh, I should have him use the convoy. Shit.
Have a taste of my power.
Well, he survived somehow, but he can't hit a dude standing still. Good thing I don't really care about getting this loot, because that is almost not happening right now. We need a team of flyers to roll out.
Nice try. Ha! Yeah. I'm not dying here.
Very nice.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Okay, here come the bow users. He healed, which is fine. Oh, they have full heals.
I'll have to be clever.
I like how they all flop to the ground. Oh, and he's fucked. Wow. That was actually good play by the AI. That was really good play. Yeah, they don't care about him, which sucks.
I must lead them well.
Okay. This mission is actually a lot easier when these guys are present.
The Blade Breaker taught me well.
She has nothing range. I gotta actually outfit these two because I gave them nothing. I do kind of feel a little bad for that, actually. He only has one usage of... I gotta repair it. I don't know if I have any... anything to repair it with.
My moment has arrived.
Thank you for the loot.
Sorry, but I must.
Send it.
I should never have become a thief.
Oh lord, who's even gonna move to what? There's someone shooting like an arrow or something at them. Maybe Shamir is.
Not what I was hoping for.
Oh my god, Flame. Oh, please. You need to be tankier. He'll be a big hit, but he'll be fine. What is his special ability? Oh, he just gains experience. He's like the villager of like every Fire Emblem game. He's like a villager. Like Mozu and what was the guy from Awakening? I can't even remember his name. The average Joe who ends up being like a ridiculously strong user of everything. It's pretty cool. That's like a Fire Emblem Warriors attack. 41 damage.
Those thieves.
Dead. It was instant death for him.
No way I can lose here.
Look at that. Look at that victory pose.
Seems I've improved again.
This man is an animal, dude. Oh, you asshole. I guess we should be grateful that the boss can't really move that much, huh?
Allow me to demonstrate.
There's no turning back now.
That was amazing.
Let's do some of this. I'll heal if necessary. No biggie.
I made it.
We'll use Fortify. I guess that's her version of Restore. It's really good. A range of 1 to 7. And it has decent usages too, which is also the other added benefit. It has a ton of usages and it's really good. You don't really get a lot of that anymore. Wow, this actually does more. I wonder if she could have gotten a kill. Yeah, let me undo that.
Shall
Let's
we?
have him move first. He'll use double fire. And then she can go in. There we go. Much better.
I must keep going.
'Cause I want to get her the experience.
Shall we?
I think that's really it. It's just these dudes over here, and that's the whole mission. So because they were fighting each other, we had such a nice and lovely time. So now the
Let's
only
go.
thing left to do is to move everyone
Let's
into
make this
position.
quick.
That helps.
I'll crush them all.
My orders?
Let's see if I can have her flank around, get the killer bow.
At the ready.
Except this dude's gonna be an asshole. Alright, and he's dead. I don't think this guy moves. Yeah, see, he doesn't move. Oh, but the only problem is gonna be that he's gonna be so annoying to kill. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do about him. Because he can attack from any range, so no healer can get close to this dude. Whatsoever. This is gonna be rough.
Steady now.
I mean, like, yeah, he can only attack one person per turn. But that one person per turn that he attacks is gonna be ridiculous. He has 1 HP. No, you know what? We can gambit him. That's right. I totally forgot about that for a minute. I had a heart attack. I was like, there's no way we're ever gonna kill this fucker. No matter what, I have to curve shot this, so whatever. Such is life.
I fought and won.
Try to kill that guy. The only thing to do is to have someone rush in, aggro him, and then have everyone else flood in at once. And we're just gonna have to beat the shit out of them as quickly as possible. Oh, there's no plains path here. Man, this is one annoying ass map, I won't even lie.
What's my strategy?
That helps.
Very nice.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Not really much for Flame to do either. Yeah, she gets 4 usage. Okay. She heals because she has, what's it called? The ability. Yeah, we got it. He's gonna move first, guaranteed. The Thief Leader.
Aren't we?
It's in the critical ring.
No, that's my treasure.
Okay. There's no right way to do this. How big is his range? Like 4? Oh man, this is... How do you even begin to approach this, you know? Like, look how much damn... Oh my god. I gotta, like, group everyone up. I don't know. I really don't know how to do this. He does so much damage per turn. He has to basically be gambited. It's almost like what we have to do is we have to have multiple people, like, chain gambit him. Because otherwise we'll never make it. Because he'll just counter. This is actually ridiculous. How would you begin to fight something like this? There's no way you could break him. And he just does some ridiculous amount of damage. What is he even weak to? He's not weak to bows. I'm really confused. Like, the only way to deal decent damage to this dude is to use brave weapons, which I hate to rely on, but I don't see any other way to, like, at least begin to deal a good amount of portion. A good portion of damage.
Your chance. If you are not going to flee, I shall take your life as payment.
Nice! Good dodge. It's okay. So he's still going for Hilda. Just have Flame rescue anyone, I guess. Yeah, so we just have to get him in position. Who hasn't moved? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. It seals magic, so you can't use magic the next turn.
Nice.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna do something I normally shouldn't do. I'm gonna Gambit to boost her in so she can go around and redirect the attack.
Thank you.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, good. Wow, look at this range. What is it, like 4x6? 4x7? Okay, this will be the first of his hearts. Nice, good. Well, she can stay there. Like, dude, what could we even possibly do to this guy? This works. I wonder if I should have brought out the Sword of the Creator is what I should have done. Bane of Monsters is useless.
Those who stand before me, how long has it been? Hundreds of years, thousands.
Yeah, it's him.
You have the stink of Sophis upon you. Let us find out whether you share power.
Nice. The stink of Sophis. It's almost not even worth hitting him with this. Just for the sheer amount of damage. I mean, at least she could survive, right? I should be grateful for that. I'll see in a minute here. 2 damage with Thoron. It's really rough that, like, one of my star units can't even do more than, like, 4 damage to this guy. The best we can do is 10, but at the cost of 30 health. And we missed.
I can still fight.
Hold his ground.
That helps.
Okay, he's gonna hit Hilda.
You must prove yourself.
39 damage. What is he gonna do? He's gonna try to kill her this turn.
I'll try.
No, not combat arts. Oh, she's out of gambits. Oh, this is bad. Fuck. Someone else has to try to take the hit. It would be Raphael, but he's not in position yet. Oh my god, he couldn't do it either. Like, just fuck my shit up, man. Is this good? Effective against armored units and dragons. 8 damage, it would get us to 2 HP. We need someone who can bait this out. That's the first thing that we need. We'll gambit with him.
We'll cover you.
Oh my god, the whole screen.
Seize the moment.
Right? So now we'll basically do a bootleg tank swap. Right? This is what we'll do. He'll be over there. She can't move, which is not terrible. We need a light-hitting unit. Let her stand over here. Heal. She'll be good for a turn. Okay, she mastered Sniper. He'll hit first, he'll deplete the bar. That's fine. Damn, that much experience? Holy shit.
I've got to pull it together.
Okay. We still have 2 more health bars to knock off this guy. Just think about that for a minute. 2 more health bars. Next turn, what we'll do, or next time when this runs out, we'll use Ashes to Ashes, and then we'll use the other Gambit. There's no crit chance. It's all the same no matter what I use on him.
I smell those detestable 10 elites. Who are you?
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
I was kind of hoping you dodged that. Won't lie. This in and of itself is like a whole level.
I'll make up for the setback.
Just to try to piece this one apart. Shit. Yeah. At least he can't crit, so he can't get any bullshit. Still hasn't hit her. No, let's not. Just leave her there. Let's fortify. Perfect. Very good. That heal him? Yes, perfect. That move is really powerful. Now that I know exactly like how to use it, it is incredibly powerful. I should have used it next turn though, but crit chance I'm not even bothering. Pounder, Bane of Monsters, Finesse Blade. I mean, we could just use Bane of Monsters. Or we could just get a flat 20 damage from just using the sword normally. I think we're all gonna have to get a little beat up here. There's no way around it. he might not. I'm not gonna risk it. Hilda can still attack. Let's give the experience to her, though. We just need a hit that won't miss, like this. I want to get her the experience. So now he's on his final health bar, so we should kill him next turn, because we have everybody hitting him.
Perseverance is the key.
Okay, good. Yeah, he gained desperation. Oh, fuck, that's not good. That's gonna be rough. $34. Oh, shit. We could just kill him right now. Yeah, I'm taking this opportunity. I'm not even waiting. Goodbye. Miracle? Well, when I need it, it's not gonna happen. Amazing. Of all times to have Miracle activate. Well, you know what that means? It's actually not a terrible thing, because that means that someone else could maybe get the credit. It's either going to be Hilda or Lorenz because of the attack, which sucks, because someone else could really use this kill. But we'll be fine. It's fine. Good thing that he could take both of those hits, because otherwise it would have been a sticky situation.
My skills are rising to my status.
It's fine. You can withdraw. We're done.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
Went to sleep.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about...
Oh, shit. Oops. Yeah, he was the MVP. He, like, flew around the entire right side of the map. That was a little rough. It's a good thing they let you have more than the usual amount of people to deploy.
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
No, we share it.
How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends.
What did you find out?
Not a thing.
I mean, but think about what he said.
Concrete to prove
That's
that
him.
St. Macuel had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuel's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more.
Yeah, could it have been St. Macuel?
Unlikely. Macuel lived thousands of years ago.
Oh, come on.
And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
I think it's cool, though, to have this, like, background lore. The sort of Begalta? Sacred weapon, Crest of Regan, that restores HP every turn. Effect increased with Crest. What? No. Why would you give it to me? That's perfect for him. That's like the perfect sword for him to use. Alright, and then the battle on the plateau. Which is not going to be fun because they're like level 38. We're going to get to the point where these missions are going to get insanely difficult and probably not worth the time and or the effort. Let me check this real quick. What a timeline we live in. Okay. Yes, please. Thank you. Fuck. Oh. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. For a little bit of bullying, really? Okay, I think we're fine. Did someone master something? Yeah, Shamir mastered her class. But I don't have anything else that I can give her. Oops. God damn it. I need to give someone to Hilda. Hilda sees way more combat than I do. Oh my god. No, okay, I keep unassigning them. This is not the item number. Oh my lord. I'm all messed up after that last one, dude. That was quite something. What can we even give him? Not really anything. Yeah, she has the experience gem. Let's steal that, because I know I'm not beating this mission without Hilda, so... No, oh my god. I need to give him the hand axe, or whatever the long-range axe is. Tomahawk? So wait, what's the other one? The short axe. Yeah, we'll give that to her. And then we gotta go to Hilda, and we'll give her the long-range axe as well. Okay. I don't think she needs the March Ring anymore, so let's give the March Ring to Raphael. I don't even know if she needs the shield. Resilience and protection. Maybe that's just a flat change of, after all the stats are calculated. Like it adds 2, or it reduces how much you take by 2 and 4. Accuracy ring. Let's give her the critical ring, right? Or we could have her restore HP. Let's give her the critical ring. If she ever does run into trouble, I'll change that. So for Marianne, we could give her the Hex Lock, which will average out how much damage she takes. Violet still has the Knowledge Gem. He has the Magic Staff, the Caduceus Staff, Knowledge Gem. Cool. Actually, no, I should take Shamir over Manuela. I got nothing else really to do with her anyway.
A new way to fight.
Okay. I was beginning to wonder, like, why do I feel like I'm doing this wrong? Who is Manuela? I don't know why he has her. What the hell? On Marianne? Who's gonna see a lot of combat? Probably you, right? Okay. Honestly, for this first turn... Oh, crap. She's in the wrong position. They're all going to ignore her anyway, it seems like.
What's my strategy?
Oops. Is there any fast way to switch position?
Shall we?
No. So we'll move him here. We'll Byleth out there. And that's literally all I want to do on my first turn. And that's exactly why, because I knew this dude was going to come in. Miss. Just misses everywhere. Oh shit, now it's their phase. Oh no, it's the monster phase. I'm sorry. We can skip this. Basically all going for Lorenz. Literally indestructible. How are they gonna get to him? I know how. We'll just move back. There we go. So the only choice they have is to fight Lorenz.
Leave it to me.
And done. He does a spinning punch.
Impressive.
A full hurricane punch.
My orders?
Let's give her the kill. She desperately needs any experience.
I won, didn't I?
Not that this is even that challenging, honestly. Oh my god, everyone doubles up on that. We need to start using items, I think, to increase people's attributes, because that's pretty weak.
I must lead them well.
He's almost done with his class, too, so I'm just going to let him take this next hit that's coming up. Yeah, it'll be a hit, but he'll take it, and then on the counterattack, he'll be set. Everyone tries to kill Flame, pretty much.
At the ready.
That's the name of this playthrough. Everyone wants to kill Flame, even though she's the most pure of heart person in this entire game.
I fought and won.
Okay, very nice.
Thank you.
Steady now.
Onward.
Put this dude in the... Oh no, as soon as I do that, they're all gonna come for him. Jeez, okay, fine. We'll have them walk around the long way. It's all mounted units. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Define strength. Okay. Oh, they missed. Right, can we bait them out? Kinda can. I don't think any of them are interested in us. They're more interested in the big monster. Like usual. Like at this point, we kind of get what's gonna happen, how the general gist of combat goes. You have to do like something really weird to incentivize them to want to come out and fight. That's why it's so hard to level up Ignots at this point. Who's even hurt? Oh, he is.
Sorry.
Like, I don't even want to get in the middle of that. I'm content to just let them fight it out. And then let them figure it out. And then at some point, I'll get involved. Alright, figure it out. Idiots. Oh, they killed it! I didn't expect that. That was a sick-ass move, by the way. I flat out did not expect them to kill it. What? That's the first time that ever happened. Alright, well now the battle's gonna go in a completely different direction. Good lord, all those lines.
Never let your guard down.
One, and Cyro leveled up as well.
It was the least I could do.
This still isn't good enough.
Oh my god. This is a lot of it. This is information overload. Let's have her just stand there. Maybe they won't do a lot of damage. Look at that! Very impressive. These lines. There's a lot of lines coming at me. It's a lot to take in at once. Okay, 0 damage for him. 4 for you. 30. Oh no. 12, 12, 12. 36 damage for him in 1 turn. Now what we could do is we could go completely balls to the wall fucking crazy. And we could just start killing people like this.
I can do this.
Still alive.
We don't have to play passive for this one.
I want to.
I'm
But
impressed.
if we do that, we gotta, like, completely triple down.
I must lead them well.
Nice.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Shamir as well.
More effective.
I did this. We still got... gonna go for him. Okay, this is perfect, actually.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
$12 and 12, that's nothing. I haven't even put out the flying units yet. Yeah, no matter what I do, they're gonna get into play. That was a mistake.
Alright, who's next?
I got...
No.
At the
You
ready.
know what? I'm actually curious how much damage we take from this. Let's just use the steel bow.
You got yourself killed.
So they're both about to level up. I just don't want to use the Brave Lance on an enemy with 1 health. It seems like just a complete waste.
Leave it to me.
Let's make this quick.
This. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that this dude was alive. Okay, we'll get rid of him. Just so that way she doesn't take magic damage from 2 different places at once.
I got copy.
Onward.
So close.
Miss.
Strategy in motion.
Okay, I wasn't counting on
We're all
this.
desperate.
That was just the game being nice. Fully in a way. Dude, can you not? Alright, and the match is over pretty much. Oh no, that's not my double up. That's pretty much it. He's just running away at this point. So he runs away, basically making it impossible for anyone who needs the kill to get it.
Shall we?
Whatever.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
We've just had a really bad set of matches.
I fight for one reason and one alone. Looks like I'm...
Level 5. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Now I get to teach. Okay. The green exclamation mark disappearing always really spooks me. Makes me feel like I missed something, even though I quite literally did the opposite of missing it. Alright, so for Claude, it's pretty straightforward. Is it really? Actually, now that I finally get here. Yes, we just dump points into his lance. Very straightforward. For, let's see besides these guys. For Shamir, A+ in archery.
I'm finding my focus.
Boost her lance up.
I'm
Lance jab. And we could change her, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my lord, today is the worst day ever. Let's change her goal. Because we no longer need her to learn either of those. So what can we have her do? We could have her become a bow knight. Bow Knight, Pegasus Knight. Just have her do riding and flying, I guess. Catherine. Perfect. Wait. Yeah, Great Knight. I say Great Knight. What did I say for this guy? I really should take notes. Because I honestly forget. Ignatz is Sword and Reason. Riding for him. Well, she already got to Great Knight, right? Yeah, I don't need her to level riding anymore. We can do Lance. I'm sorry, yeah, Lance and, I don't really know. Lance and Authority, so she could just have better people around her. She's pretty much done. Like, this is the best type of classes that she can have. But I don't really want to level Authority unless I absolutely need to. So what I'm thinking is maybe, like, Sword. Just to have points in Sword. Let's just do pure Lance. Because a B in Riding pretty much gets you into every class that requires Riding. So it's really just Raphael needing to level up his Riding. Ignatz is, yeah, that's really it. I have five people to teach, and I don't even really know who to teach about anything. I'm trying to think. What should we do for Lorenz? I mean, we could just have him get Reason to an S.
That was adequate.
But that is going to take so long, it's unbelievable. I'm going to try to raise his sword. For Hilda, we could just do her lance. She'll get her axe up normally, so that's like the only thing that she really uses. Okay. For Flame, we dump all the points into her Reason.
No.
And now we just sort of teach 2 random people. So out of all these remaining people, the 2 I would be most likely to use are probably like Manuela and Seteth. We're having him do an act. Let's have him level his flying.
There is always.
Yeah, it's very good. And Manuela. I mean, well, technically speaking, if I'm going to use Ingrid on a future playthrough, then maybe I should level up some of her stats as well. Get a sneak peek at what we'll be dealing with later. Try to get that Reason up. Alright, that's really it. Only thing to say is maybe change out who's doing the writing. We do Claude and Raphael.
Professor.
Focus on Sword and Reason. Focus on Sword... Well, Well, fuck me, dude. Sure. I'm a step ahead of you there, buddy. It's always this one cutscene in particular.
I'm ready to do this thing.
We'll knock their socks off.
They're horses.
We did good out there.
Excellent. What was that? Sword of D+. Reason of C. Writing for him. Catherine.
I've got the gist of it now.
Practice is paying off.
This'll help keep me alive.
Okay. We got a whole lot of people to feed. And then we'll just skip right through this.
Hi.
Hi. I don't think we're ever getting this turnip that we need. I think this is one of those side missions in the game that we're just never going to do. See a lot of those in a lot of games, and I don't think this is going to be any different. Okay. Spread Pegasus blessings? Yeah, I don't think it's blessings. I think we all know what that really is.
Professor, we might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Mercius, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
As long as you're here, I'll be
how
fine.
come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that?
What?
Anyway, we've come this...
It's bullshit. Okay, let's see. Hilda? Who are we trying to learn from? I didn't talk to him all the way. Let's talk to Ignatz and Flame. Just to get a feel for where they're at.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor? That is not at all the case, Professor.
No!
My memory serves you poorly. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I tried. I really had to... I dug deep in my fucking brain for that one, too.
Professor, thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
Dude, I wish you were the main character. That would be a great side story. Just Ignatz does whatever. And maybe a couple other people tag along just for shits and giggles.
Each time we press forward,
okay, we've already listened to this. What do you think? Once we get to riding of B and then flying of A, or even just flying of A+, it would be better to go back and focus on weapons, honestly. At least this way we'll get it out of the way. So next time when I do New Game Plus, I won't have to worry about leveling up all these other weird stats that I don't need. Very good. Oh yeah, I have 9 points for exploration now. Who else teaches flying? I feel like Leonie should, but she doesn't, because it's not one of her natural things to teach. Maybe Ingrid would. I think most of the people in this class only really teach bow. Which isn't bad, it's just I don't really particularly want it.
I've cut all contact with my family since joining this fight. Were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host flying the royal family's banner, well, All chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path, but the fact is, I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing. Not anymore.
Nope, just Lance. There might not be enough people to continue learning flying, honestly. I think you can learn from Claude, and that's about it. So I gotta go back there and talk to him. That's like my primary thing I want to do is I want to learn flying of A and riding of B, which shouldn't be terrible. If not flying of A, riding of B, at least get close. So that way when I play, I can maybe go to those classes early on in the game. Get as much experience as I need, and then go from there. Move, please.
We secured the win in the Empire. I'm not. It's mine with your power.
Okay. Next time I do it, I should be good. I think that's literally everyone who can teach flying. Okay, let's eat. I have 7 people I need to teach each time I teach. Which is actually starting to become quite a huge burden. But it's worth doing. What is this? Fisherman's Bounty? We could maybe do this a few times. Like 4 times.
There's don't.
Very nice. This will get me up there at least. Sharmila, Marianne, and Hilda. Yeah, this is good. I mean, this will help to a point. And then once it gets to the point of we need to try to keep up people's happiness more so than anything else, that's when it'll become a burden.
This isn't...
Okay. I don't think they share anything. Oh my god, I could just sit here and feed these people for at least another two points.
That smell.
Eating
Who are the last 2 left? Well, we don't really need to teach Lorenz anything. It's more Cyril. You'll do this.
Having a meal together with Shamir.
He likes her.
And more than a bit nervous.
It's rude to ignore the professor like that.
Okay. So what we'll do is, I guess from now on what I'm going to do is if I have nothing to really teach someone, I'm just not going to teach. Because that way I can maintain having their good feelings, or their high spirits, and they're going to get their bonus anyway from completing the week. So I'm probably just going to stop doing that, honestly.
Claude was saying that our reminds when it was, and then we...
Sure, fuck it, whatever. Okay. Remember when we only had like 3 points for exploration? Good times. So like for instance, with Raphael, obviously the thing I need to level is his writing. Because at this point he's only gaining 4 points. You could argue maybe it's not worthwhile, but I'm going to at least teach him that, right? Fair enough. Hilda... No, Marianne, we need to teach. We pour points into her reason. Right? Leonie, what is she learning? Axe and flying? I'm gonna teach her with sword. I'm gonna get her sword to B, and then I'll go back to for her flying.
This'll
Axe
be
breaker. Hilda. Scythia. I should teach Shamir. Nice. Flying a bee. Alert stance will be good for her no matter what she does. Yeah, good.
I'm fine.
E+. Do Cyril. Heavy armor and riding. He has a strength and flying, but he's bad with magic. Okay, that's his stat spread. He's bad with all forms of magic. Okay. 2 more people to teach. No, there's still too much to teach people. Or I guess it's not really teaching per se, it's training now. We could throw this one away. Let's throw it to Flame, put in her reason. Okay. Yeah, it just sucks. But I mean, at least this way, it'll get me to level up my professor level faster by constantly pushing people. A+, A+, A+. Okay. B in heavy armor. Does he even? What does he even need for heavy armor? Like, what's the highest it goes? A? Okay. Alright, I mean, that's really it. There's nothing else to do. Uh-oh. Yeah, here's how Cyril is doing.
Keeping it clean, sweeping it clean. No more trash, nowhere, no how. Oh, darn. There's trash over there.
Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor. The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean.
You ever look behind
the monks
you?
Do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else. Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person
Yo,
Lady
look how
Rhea is.
evil he looks!
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
Is that so?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me. But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do.
Oh, don't get super
I know
jealous
these things,
now.
okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
Yeah, I wasn't, though. Everyone's so mean to this guy.
Just as long as we're all clear on that.
Everyone is always super mean to him. Alright, he got a free recharge. That's nice. Shamir? Yeah, because I did a lot of
Thanks
teaching.
for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Same to you.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Why is that?
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done. Still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though, I don't plan to turn on you.
Not yet. Maybe for the right price. Dude, she is amazing. Okay, horse duty.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Oh, they're about to level up both of them. Yeah, see? Very nice. Reason of a B for Marianne. B on Lance.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Cutting Gale.
I didn't even know I cared.
Swordbreaker. Close
Perhaps
counter.
I'll
Tempest
expand.
Lance. Beautiful. Okay. Well, there's a battle that we should probably do. Back of the Madrid Way. Maybe we should try to see who can we get certifications. Shamir. Oh man, there's not really much she can do. She needs writing of A or higher to become a bow knight. We'll just have her be an archer. She'll gain experience. She'll get that bow range ability, which is very helpful. And then after that, we'll see. Yeah, see, now flying classes are opening up for me. It's my axes. So now I need to start working on my axes. Flying of A. Writing of B+. Now you need writing of A for these. But I plan to make up for it with all the other stuff, so... It's just, in general, because I'm trying to do everything, I don't specialize in anything. Because a lot of my other units, they at least specialize in a couple of different things, you know? Or just like one or two things, as opposed to trying to do everything. Alright, let's do the battle. I don't think we need to do anything else too special. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting about the advice box. What are support points? Oh, okay. If you give them the good answer, then you get more benefit. Okay, I know. So, like, you can progress from a B to an A or something like that. This is basically the same thing we just did, but I'm only here for the money, really. Why do they always put my actual tanks in the back? Shamir, Cyril, and Catherine. Why are you on Ignatz? And Shamir. Okay. Let's put Cyril on you. Let's put Catherine on you. What? Actually, this is a good time. Who learned a new combat ability? Someone got something new. Yeah, she got a Pappas. Chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, and brawling damage by half. Trigger is equal to dex stat. I think we can take off HP plus 5. 40. She also knows Swordbreaker for lances as well. I think I'm going to get rid of Axe Prowess. Let's just use the Breaker abilities. Anyone else learn anything? Oh, I need to change his class. Defiant Strength. Grants Strength plus... I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, he's already done. So we could make him an Assassin, or we could start doing the Enlightened one. Which generally gives him a bunch of everything. Lock, touch, and stealth. Makes it more difficult for foes to target unit. Or we could start doing Cavalier. Reason. Archer. Let's, because I don't want to commit to this class and then have to sit through it for a long period of time. It's actually a pretty big decision. If we do this, we can get bow range plus 1.
I hope to master this quickly.
Okay. Everyone else is good, right? No one's on a class they've already mastered? Nope. Yeah, everyone's good. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to make him an archer. I'm reclassing him. Enlightened one. Because we could do magic and healing while we do that, so might as well. This is literally my first turn. Goodbye. The King of Fangs. Cool. So now I can use all kinds of magic, right? Like fire and stuff.
Steady now. I took care of it.
Shall we?
Move up and do the same exact thing.
I'll do my best.
Shall we?
Leave it to me.
And you can really notice his movement.
Let's make this quick.
That was very helpful.
My orders? Onward.
At the ready.
I don't have a wide variety of magic. They just give me some basic access magic, you know? What was cool in Fates is that depending on, especially in Revelation, you can get both the Hoshido and the Nor Noble classes. So you could really get some good stuff going on here. And it's not even that I hate the fact that they split it up into, like, Revelations and Birthright. I just think that having Revelations... Oh, oops, he's dead. Having Revelation... Or, I'm sorry, having Birthright be like what basically modern Fire Emblem is, and Conquest isn't like that, it's kind of lame in my opinion, you know, to split it up like that. Kind of wish that each story was similar, and then they had a special mode for that, you know? Luna?
I will not die yet.
I wish that was more of the case, because I actually really like that. Bow user. I want to bait out as many of them as possible. I think it's safe to say that for the most part, actually, here we go, reposition them. And I can move again. I don't really have any more magic users. Yeah, he died, so that doesn't count anymore. I had to give someone that shield. I forget if I gave it to anyone. The one that nullifies arrows. Okay, this is a whole lot of nothing.
Did it again.
Dude, she's ridiculous now. Wow. She's actually, like, secretly the best unit. I keep getting surprised by, like, how good so many members of my team are. See, it just activated there. Aegis. Right? He has Aegis? Yeah, it's from Paladin. To get the other one, you have to do, what was it? Armored Knight? Fortress Knight? Forget that. Let's see. I have not given this dude the Brave Bow, and really his speed is what's causing him to lag behind, even when he can act.
I must lead them well.
I always imagine like that cartoon like bonk sound playing every time. Okay. Alright, surprise motherfucker.
For Gerald.
Everyone's going for someone else.
Never let your guard down.
You're gonna try to walk around. We can do this. He tried to do an uppercut. It's like a smash move right there.
Good, but not enough.
Nope. Right there. Who even got hurt? I don't even think anyone got hurt. We'll just let her get the kill.
Child's play. A bit disappointing. So reliable.
What can I do here? We got 3 enemies and then the 3 back here who are not in any hurry to come out and play. So what we could do is I could go over here and just shoot this guy.
I fought and won.
He can still use the killer bow. I'm still not used to that. He could still use it, it's just not as effective. Let me undo that. I'm gonna have him move forward and then have her move. And dead, never mind.
Sorry, it's gotta be
like, none of it mattered anyway.
Impressive.
I'll do my best.
Heal him. I don't even know what hit him that hard. I already forgot. I'm literally not stressing this fight at all.
Steady now.
Okay, him the kill. Yeah, see, it's still good. So keep the crit chance, just don't keep the damage.
Shall we?
At the ready.
Okay, retreat.
Shall we?
Oh no, wrong person.
What's my strategy?
How are we all gonna go for him? How much damage? 10, 8. Yeah, it's nothing.
Onward.
Oh my god, the audio. I really don't even know if that's actually on the recording or not. I think it happens randomly whenever it gets desynced. It's really weird. I need to reboot.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. Leone.
My orders?
Oh yeah, it's really delayed now. Holy shit. Alright, I'll fix it after this fight.
Watch and loot. No hesitation.
Alright, and dead.
There's no turning back now.
Okay.
There is.
The audio is consistently getting more and more delayed. Wow. Okay, just skip through this.
Well. I'm getting the.
I gotta get the hell out of this fight. That's actually incredible. That's almost never happened.
More effective.
Yeah, Shamir getting a ton of levels. Okay, and we're done. We got 13,000. Holy shit. Okay. That usually never happens. I have no clue why. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's at 1080p, 60 FPS. God. Sometimes weird stuff happens. There you go. That's it. I mean, unless you want to say, well, Malcolm, you should totally do this. Maybe. I don't particularly really feel like doing it. I'd rather just go and progress the story. It would just be farming. It would just be literally what I just did, but a bit easier. It would help. You could argue that it's fine because it's using up the resources. It's technically not infinite grinding, but I don't really feel like it. I don't even want clout points for it. I just don't want to direct that many fights.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy.
And here comes the fog.
Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way, well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen.
Let's try to stay calm.
Of course. The morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to...
You're gonna hear that from now until the end of the game. Okay. Well, we have the mission. Any last words, last thoughts? Let's see. Goals. Not really. The only thing I could think to do is certifications again for any number of reasons. But I don't really think that's super necessary. She can become a paladin. Obviously, that's what I'll have her do after she's done with this class. Leone. Oh, she can become an assassin. That would actually be good for her. Same thing with Ingrid. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set. Make a save. A safety save. Not really much of a safety save if I proceed to constantly save over and over it, even after the point of safety.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the kingdom, the Imperial army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them.
Yeah, it's led by Edelgard.
The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and...
Oh, I wonder who it could be. The return of Punish Dimitri. I really wonder, like, why he's, like, specifically so pissed off at her. Is it just because he loved her? They pledged to be together, and she's really just secretly evil? Who knows? The suspense, man. The suspense is killing me. I love it. It's so good. Come on, load fucking switch, man. I need this. I need this sauce. I need this tea. They wouldn't enter right away, would they? Oh, well. Look who has to die. Pretty much all of her close allies. I don't know why they're still around. Petra? Yeah, I knew Petra was going to be in here somewhere. Hey, look! It's our friend. He has a reed bar. High Lord. So your fight rules over both generals and lords. And, oh my god, dude, the OBS is really... Elgato is really dying today. Holy shit. We haven't even started. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot. Who else is here with them? Felix! Oh shit! Alright, well, you know how this goes. Let's move our knights over here. I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that they're our allies, right? We shouldn't be forced to kill them. Alright, that's good enough. Wait, what about our, these two? You're on, okay. Why do they always assign Cyril? Hilda literally sees the most combat. And Lorenz should take, Catherine. I don't know why they do that. That's really weird. Wow, for Claude. Hey, look! It's a remake of this fight. It's literally almost an exact remake.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Oh, don't look sad. There's no repentance for what you've done.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
This is crazy, man.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
Dimitri, he's alive. But he doesn't look interested in joining forces with us.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Look at her axe. Holy shit. Alright, so basically our goal, they're not really our enemy, right? I don't think so. But we just need to start breaking their formation.
Shall we?
Mace.
Never let your guard down.
It's basically a no-fly zone until we kill Bernadetta, which is also very unfortunate.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
Nothing good happens in this playthrough. Holy shit, this is like pure depression, the playthrough. Dude, even Bernadetta doesn't even look like she wants to be here. This is the worst playthrough in history.
Leave it to me.
Why is she even fighting?
What's my strategy?
What do people gain from this?
At the ready.
I mean, I guess what we could do is we could send our flying units over here. Deal with some of the enemies over there.
My orders? Let's make this quick.
We can send Marianne with them.
Shall we?
Yeah, I have no interest in fighting them. They're not wrong about that. I have nothing to gain from fighting Dimitri. Both lore-wise and story-wise, I gain nothing. Or lore-wise and gameplay-wise,
Steady now.
I should say.
Onward.
Oops. Her movement is really unique.
Mounted units, advance!
Professor, is that you? You're with the enemy.
Yep, rest
That
in
means
peace.
I'll have to kill you.
Truly a tragedy.
Can't afford to slack off.
I don't think I raised anyone's rank outside of maybe Ingrid. Okay, we don't care about that. We're going straight for Bernadetta. Oops.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
It's actually tragic. We have to kill all these people from all the other paths. Ugh. Who's coming for him? Mounted unit. That's fine. 20% basically.
No chance.
This game has been too nice to me. I'm suspecting foul play now. Let's see if I could maybe approach her as Byleth. Or, I don't know, maybe the... Oh shit, hold on. We gotta deal with this.
My moment has arrived.
Yep, goodbye.
You got yourself killed.
You could fly literally up the mountain. It's out of range, right? Yeah. The bow uses are just ridiculous on this playthrough.
How about a curtsy?
There was a time when even Ignatz was just being ridiculous. It's not safe to move them up yet. I wasn't even her professor and she was still a fan of me. Feels bad. Okay. If this is the best you guys have, you're in some deep shit. Yeah, Dimitri just isn't doing anything at all. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can stop myself from actually having to kill her. Which is tragic.
The center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
I have to kill everyone.
wish I could have at least died at home. Not in this big, stupid field.
It's actually tragic. Well, I don't think I can use this. I'll just send it away. I need to give it to Ignatz is what I need
Bernadetta,
to do.
thank you. I'll make sure your life was not lost in vain.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. If we recruited everyone, like, hypothetically, we wouldn't get dialogue like that. Which is just the tragic portion of it. I cannot get them all across this bridge at once. Holy shit. That movement is awful. It's not Hubert. I'm not gonna... No, I don't feel bad for Hubert. Let me tell you who I don't feel bad for. I'm just prepping myself to fly in. Alright, at some point, Dimitri will hopefully, you know, figure out what he's doing. She has alert stance.
Now!
I think it did hit him. Yeah, it did. No damage is a hit.
Never let your guard
I don't know why for a second there I thought that meant it didn't hit, but yeah.
I still have a long way to go.
Mace broke.
The Imperial army is starting to crumble. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops.
What?
To the eternal flames with all of them.
What did we do? Who the hell? Oh, that's Sylvain. Wait. Dimitri. Like now this doesn't even make common sense. We have a... Okay, he just went insane. I'm rolling with that strategy now. Because he's not even going for her. Oh, I'm really screwed. Motherfucker. Are you for real? I was supposed to know that enemies were gonna spawn behind me. And now you see, this is the thing I hate about Fire Emblem games. I was supposed to know that dudes were gonna spawn behind me that I was gonna have to defeat somehow. So essentially, my healers are dead, and I have to rewind. Because I can't bait them away from killing Flame, basically. This is dumb. He'd one-shot Flame, so even if I killed these two guys, it still wouldn't be enough. So the only thing that I can do, and this is not going to work because this game is going to be stupid about it, is I need to move everyone over here and then move him to block. But then they're just all going to kill him instead, which is... I'm going to have to rewind. He's dead. I hate missions like this. I really do. Good God. I'm gonna have to go back to... Fuck it. Basically back a full turn. So now that I've seen into the future, I can actually defend my units when they come over here.
I'll do my best.
So now we'll be super ready for them to show up.
My orders? Onward.
And Dimitri's also an asshole. I'd just like to throw that out there.
What's my strategy?
The center isn't...
Yeah.
I wish I could...
Feels bad.
Bernadetta.
No, this is your fault. I blame you 1,000,000%.
Shall we?
Honestly, knowing what I now know, I know that we can hold the middle. Let's use up the minis.
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
See, now we have more than enough people over here for when they show up and spawn in. But what sucks is Dimitri's an asshole, and we're gonna have to kill him too. Nothing good ever happens. Wow, this is truly the worst thing that ever happened in history for Podlin.
Don't get used to this.
Okay.
There's still a...
Oh wow! So if your weapon, each weapon tick is how much it swings. It's not each time you engage in combat.
The Imperial Army.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, fuck this. They're already annoying me as is with this stupidity. So we have to kill Sylvain, there's no way around it. Life sucks and then you die, basically. The video game. No convincing anyone to not be an idiot. They all have to die.
Look at you!
Yeah. She couldn't kill him with this.
I guess this is fate. Sorry, but I need you to please give up quietly, okay?
You're the one in danger, asshole. Goodbye. Pervert.
I'm not afraid. I figured it would end like this.
Dude, your first playthrough of this game must always suck. He doesn't even care. He has nothing to say to the death of his long ally. Wow. He just figures it's just another casualty.
Sorry, but I must.
That's rough, man. When our side shouldn't even be fighting at all. Alright, now we can move forward and we can resume dealing with this.
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be defeating all of you.
Wait, 0 hit?
No use.
Never mind. What does she have? The Sword of Zoltan? Seems like a rare weapon, but you can't steal it, so...
Steady now.
Shall we?
Alright, goodbye. What? Why is her hit chance so low? Oh my god, you can't hit her at all. This isn't the worst thing ever. We'll just box her out from getting in.
What's my strategy?
Use the arms. No, oh my god, I do not want to target any of these dudes. Maybe you can't hit the guy right next to you. Like this.
It's over. This could turn the tides.
That was amazing.
Shall we?
Oops, all the way. Ooh. Some Pegasus Knight? So how are we gonna hit her? Because she is just, oh my god. Wow. How do you have such a low chance of hitting her? It's her alert stance, that's why. Her alert stance is ridiculously busted. We wouldn't even hit her with that. This is rough. Because I know he's gonna get fucked up and I'm not gonna be annoyed. So maybe the best thing that I can do... Yeah, but at distance, he has even worse of a chance to... She's gonna attack Hilda. She's gonna dodge it. She's gonna dodge everything I throw at her. So I could try for Ragnarok and pray for the good chance. I could try for the Gambit, which will likely hit. Yeah, I'm gonna try. We'll get the boost and we'll see what happens.
I have an idea.
Okay. That pushes her and now she can't move for a turn. Which means I can do that. Yep, here comes Dimitri and all his assholes. For no reason either. I actually tried to save you, Felix. I really did. That's the actual sad part. Out of all these people, I tried to save you the hardest for literally no reason.
Leave it to me.
They do not give a flying fuck. His bows are really shitty. That's the problem. Praying for a crit here. Nope. Don't kill him. These guys on this flank are going to be insanely annoying to deal with.
My orders?
I don't think this is going to work. I think we got to retreat this turn. We need to get the hell out of here. Ideally, these armies are going to fight amongst themselves. We need to rescue Ignatz. Okay, good. Well, he's going far for him.
I'll do my best.
Here's what I'll do.
Let's make this quick.
Let's put him here. Or put her here. We'll give her... What is that guy using? A lance? Alright, so now they're going to go for Lorenz.
At the ready.
Let's see if we can bait some of the heat off of Lorenz. Yeah. Okay. Just so that way not a million people are hitting him at once. Concoction. Okay, good. Let's see how well this goes.
I have a strategy.
Poison tactic. Hilda's broken, man. But guess what? She didn't wait this turn. You know what that means.
I'll cut you down.
What a badass. Yeah, now they're fighting each other. Perfect. I don't even need to do anything. Move again.
Strategy in motion.
Beautiful.
A fitting outcome. More battles.
Good thing I healed him.
In a hurry to die, are you?
Thought you could best me?
Okay. I don't know why they're moving for me specifically. What did the Alliance do to you?
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Like, they're only, like, slightly going for everyone else. Okay. Well, they're gonna come in and they're gonna hit hard and fast. So whatever I'm gonna do, I need to commit to it really hardcore this turn. I'm just gonna assume Dedu cannot really do much against Raphael.
For Gerald.
Okay, authority rank 3. Just gonna put her back out. 57. Yeah, he would die this turn. Oh my god, this is rough. This is actually like the roughest fight of the game. Wow. She's gonna turn around and hit him. Oh my god, why is he the Sword of Moralta? The Aegis Shield. Hero's Relic that may have damage if the wearer also bears the Crystal Darius.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Onward. Let's make this quick.
Heal him then.
Sorry.
We might need to back up even more. Because we're overextending. We need to make a choke point, kind of. Trying to figure out how I'm going to make that choke point, though. Because all these guys are going to go for her.
Steady now.
Can't kill that other guy because Dimitri's right there. And the last thing I want to do is overextend.
Shall we?
I really need this guy. Fuck it.
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all.
Sorry, Felix. Oh no! He got double crit. Are you serious?
I clearly tried too hard. I'll just go rest up or something.
Amazing. He got double crit because of his skill.
Shall we?
That's nice. Yeah, I think this will work.
Want to die?
Well, we're starting to get into an actual Fire Emblem game, I guess. He has to die this turn, though, which is crazy. I can't let him live. 35% chance. She is dodge tanking everything. How many pulses? I still have 9. 0, 0. Okay, let them do that. That's fine. He's gonna walk through that.
Shall we?
Okay, I'm just gonna have her kill him, right? Because she should get the 2 attacks in. And then his 50% crit chance is not gonna come at... Oh my god, are you serious? Wow.
I'll try.
No, we won't. We're gonna remove that because that didn't work.
What's my strategy?
Holy shit. Nothing works on this dude. He just crits like crazy. Thank you.
Not here. Not like this.
He has like 3 swords. Alright, we have to kill him.
Felix.
Yeah, are you starting to come to your senses? Like,
shall we?
Please? We just need one of these to hit, preferably. Nope. Petra is the craziest unit in the game so far. Oh, great.
At the ready.
I need Ignas to take care of her. No, she's good.
I can't be fighting anymore. I must be retreating now.
So she's important, so she doesn't die.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
She gonna explode it? Oh, nice. So the hill was one massive trap. After all this fighting I did to hold this hill, it was a massive trap. That's rough.
How about a curtsy?
And in comes Dimitri's units. Can we...
Onward.
Oh, fuck.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, but if I move her forward...
Leave it to me.
I could do this. As long as he kills this guy. Nice.
You should have seen that.
Okay, we have like a turn of breathing room to kind of get people in positions. But that's about it. So let's rescue. Let's rescue Byleth. Oh, never mind. He's still on a fire floor. I don't know if she can rescue anyone then. Is that worth unwinding? Actually, you know what? Yeah, it is, because I'll just sacrifice a little bit of health.
Onward. I'll do my best.
And what we'll do is he can get on the turret and start shooting arrows.
Smoke. Suppose I'll have to quench the flames with the enemy's blood.
Oh, you try hard. Haha. Okay, those are the guys I'm worried about. Honestly, if we make a tactical retreat right now, they would have to fight each other. 6 on a crit. You know, I'm actually all for that. Oh yeah, that doesn't hurt me because I'm the Enlightened One class. So there's 2 ways to play this turn. And personally, I don't like the one I originally thought of. Which was... Here's what I'm thinking. I could stand my ground, which is probably the worst option to consider. If I stand my ground, I can... The priority becomes killing everyone around who's incoming. The problem with that is that these guys are coming in from the right. It's not so much even Hubert and his squad of goons.
My orders?
Because I could probably kill them easily. Who's this over here? Oh my god, there's a monster. There's 2 monsters after all this. And this is why I like option 2. Mass retreat. And then we just wait. Let's do this.
Let's make this quick.
Getting the hell out of here. Actually. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to unwind this.
At the ready.
There's so many arrows flying all over the place. This is like playing Final Fantasy 12 on crack. Shit. Now the option to stay is looking more appealing. That's what's crazy. one shot.
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
Goodbye, asshole.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
It's going for Marianne. This is a rough fight. The question is where to place Hilda. We have to defend this hill though, because we need this in order to defeat Dimitri. The dude takes no damage from this. I don't know why. He must have some special ability.
Are you trying to stop me too? I'll just have to kill you.
You've been approaching me with the fucking intent to kill, asshole. Goodbye.
Where are you, Edelgard? I will not stop until I kill you.
This man is completely consumed in hatred.
Shall we?
Oh wow, can't even move. Okay, well this is one of those times where Marianne literally has to save herself.
Goddess, forgive me.
So maybe your units don't actually die. Maybe they just become critically crippled for life.
Steady now.
Some Fire Emblem games do that. Oh my god, you can't even do anything to this dude.
Leave it to me.
Let's see, Helm Splitter. As long as I can get him away from him, it's fine.
That's another one. Am I getting closer?
They're gonna try to go for Marianne and kill her, which they might. Which is exactly why we need to stop it.
For Gerald.
She mastered Falcon Knight.
I've reached the top.
Can we block? No. Flying units we can't block them. We can take slightly more steps when we dismount. See, now what was really dumb of me was running my healers back. That was what was really stupid of me to do. And there's nowhere for him to really stand that he doesn't get hit. This is why we have concoctions, I guess, right? Dude will stand, we'll bait to do, and then we'll have to shoot the others with arrows. Holy shit, that was one turn worth of planning. I don't know why they tried to go for Hilda, though.
Could be useful.
Cyril.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
What are you gonna do? Throw that little... Oh, shit! 27? Alright, I'm not gonna shit talk that. Very nice.
Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. It's such a shame we have to meet like this.
Missed. Nice. Yeah, we have to kill them, too. That's what's fucked up.
Get out of here!
Let's spare them.
Okay, who's next?
We're actually really lucky we don't have to fight, we don't have to fully fight every single person. Okay. Can Raphael make it to this person? Yes, okay, so this is what I'll do. Is I'm gonna use the arms, I'm gonna weaken them. Might kill them. No.
more of...
You won't miss.
Can't afford to lose.
This mastered. Oh, fuck, they're blocking me. Okay, this is what I can do. He has to heal, which means she has to step by to block him. This hill has been just an awful place to be this whole time. Well, sorry about this. She survived because of miracle.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I can't seem to stay on my feet.
Okay.
I can still fight.
And then the last thing to do is to guaranteed kill this man by moving first.
I can still fight, Your Highness.
So let's get off of this terrain. We need to take like a few turns just to regroup. Sucks is it still places over there. I really need to be more mindful of that because I'm not rewinding that. Even though I probably will end up having more than enough rewinds left. So Dimitri's forces have been basically defeated. He's an idiot. I'm not even going to get into that. Amazing.
Shall we?
Let's just get off of this. Now we just have basically the mission's over. We just have to take a few turns to heal, get everyone back to full health.
Oh, nice.
That helps.
Oh, oops. Move again. Start firing. Let's mount first. I think it's the same amount because she has to cross, like, yeah, Wasteland. Wasteland isn't good. Alright, Leone. Basically, we just wait till Hilda gets over here, then we do the usual monster killing. Then we fight Edelgard. Who's untapped? Him? Uh-oh, we aggroed him. He's mad. Okay. Hilda come in. How much damage? It's her one weakness. I mean, I shouldn't really be salty about it. It's like the one thing that she can't handle.
Still alive.
Yeah, in fact, now you see, what's fucked up is that they didn't say that he would attack him. I mean, I infer it, but the game has the arrows, and it just didn't even bother with that. So how many health bars does this thing have? Fuck it.
Got you covered.
He can aggro and then run away. That'll give him enough. Sure, we'll pull her over. She has the lowest movement. Okay, 1 health bar. Who's even left? It's just her, one other unit, and Edelgard. So we just, I don't know, we run around, I guess.
Did the trick.
And this poor dude has some of the worst movement. One of it. Alright, who can unload big damage on this dude? That's what I really want. Okay, let's have you fire an arrow. Oh, it breaks the mask. Oh, that's pretty cool. It really is like a Zelda monster. That's really awesome. It like has the mask that you can bust off and everything. I know I'm fangirling a bit, but you know. Just going crazy right now.
I thought.
Okay. I'm not in a particular mood to try to fish for the max experience. We'll just give it to whoever needs it. And just sort of position people as needed. Because I got a lot of people who just aren't doing anything. Because we're all really spread out. I think what really gets me the most is like, I've been using Flame, but the problem, I need to put her back on Dancer. Because my magic users are starting to really fall behind because they just can't tank enough. There's literally nothing to hit anymore. I'm gonna have what's her name rescue me. What's Edelgard's reach? Oh, Aimer. Creststone weapon designed to Edelgard's specifications, allowing her to use Raging Storm. But if we get close enough, we can steal the Sword of Saros. Fuck. Alright, well here's what we gotta do then. Because I want to steal that from her. We're gonna gambit this thing. But we have to save Hilda. So in order to do that, we have to kill this magic user over here to the left. Going to take at least a turn to get into position to do. Okay. Dark Spikes T, what's the one that's really good? Seraphim? I mean, it'll take out a full bar, and then next turn we can take out another full bar. Okay, so turn after this, we can do a little more damage. Okay. I don't think Raphael's going to be of much use because we have to deal with like heavy hitting units. Did I already move Flame? No, I didn't. Okay. Who's about to get hit?
Thanks for that.
Because this is what I want Flame to do. I want Flame to stand right here and rescue Byleth out of the fire. And I guess what we'll do is we'll get Lysithea to warp Byleth in so he could steal. And then we'll rescue him out if need be. Because I want some of that shit that she has. So which means this turn, I should probably focus on storing as much as I can. Does she have like 3 items? I don't know if you can steal 3 items in a turn. You know what, let's not take away his concoction. Just in case I'm stuck there for a turn, I'll be able to heal. Let's put away the knowledge gem. We can deal without that for a bit.
I can do this.
Oh, is it dead? Oh shit. Cool.
I made it.
Good form.
He actually said he wanted to go for Ignatz and then changed it, I guess, once the ally died. Alright, well, you're done. Well, that's the mission. It was a incredibly long mission.
Too close for my liking.
Well, here's what we're gonna do now, because I want the shit from Edelgard. We're gonna position you there. Oh, you can heal, that's right.
You're the best.
I guess we can continue to move people over.
That helps.
Okay. Shit. It's kind of overcrowding here, but not much I can really do about it. Alright, here comes the plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. So what we'll do is we will warp Byleth in.
Yeah.
Oops, what is it? Steal. You can't take the Sword of Saros? Alright, that's interesting. I didn't know that. 31 damage in a turn. Okay, nice. Let me guess. It's heavy magic damage, isn't it? Death. Very nice. Just what I like to see. I'm down for this.
We haven't seen each other since Garreg Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the Professor. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the Professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back.
Alright, goodbye, bitch.
Woo! I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Think about all the friends you
I
idiots have
must retreat
lost
for
now.
We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's
Amazing.
important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
It doesn't even feel like a victory. We had to kill so many friends. It's rough. It's just even rough to consider.
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day.
It was close.
Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dmitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting.
They act like you didn't have to fight him.
He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dmitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
So what, he's really dead now?
I can't even begin to understand what Dmitri must have been feeling.
That's rough.
But there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu, did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Such a pointless death. He just completely lost his mind. Yeah,
Professor,
I guess he is dead now. We can
Claude,
confirm it.
May I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping?
I don't have nights like that.
Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them?
The ones wearing masks? I don't know.
That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 13 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Adrestian Empire.
Are they kingdom mages? I don't know. Probably neither.
I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Fodlan. There's more. Those mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that
probably
those
why she's so
monsters
good with
possess
magic,
dreadful
too.
knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
Yeah, the incident with Flame. They needed her blood.
There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kranya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are.
What a day, man. What a set of missions. Oh my god.
We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle.
Yeah, with no
I hope
casualties.
to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enbar, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Oh, far
Of
from
course
it.
not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey, strewn with hardship. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. I After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
Yeah, so does everyone
Not
else.
going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little sis can't live in peace.
We can't leave the future of Fodlan to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Seros will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So, what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very
Absolutely.
end?
That was a
What about
fourth
you,
wall
Lily?
break.
What will you do?
I'll fight too.
Fine. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach?
Yeah, you're a stalwart ally too.
I know I'm a great leader and all, but praising me isn't gonna get you anywhere. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
Will do.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our...
I'm just really sad about Dimitri,
Your brother,
man.
Lord Holst? How is he these days?
He did deserve a better fate than that, even though this isn't his
before the
story.
last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this?
He
Lord
does
Holst
all
come
that
here?
effort and work just
That
to
would be a
turn
most
into an
reassuring
idiot and die.
development.
Might as well slip on a
Sadly, it
banana
sounds like
peel
my
and
father
impale
was
himself on his
against
own
the
spear,
idea.
why don't you?
They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Almira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Okay. Holy shit. Wow. The golden scheme.
Verdant wind. Heartstring moon. The golden scheme.
Oh, Claude, what are you gonna get us into this time?
Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Grando to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
I guess we're invading Fort Mercius next. We've secured pretty much everything up to the fort, so now we're on to the fort. Oh man, these missions are tough. They're tough, they're heartbreaking. Oh my god. It is, this game is a journey, I'll say that. It is a long journey into hell. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to even go a day. Oh good, like Scythia's A rank.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
And she collapses. Holy shit, look at that!
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean? Is she gonna die soon?
I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family, with the Empire monitoring our every move. My parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, till the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally
Maybe
succeeded.
Edelgard went through this too,
Sure
because she
enough,
has white hair.
They ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most. Perhaps less.
That's rough, man.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again.
Yeah, it was just a
Since
test.
all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for. But I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
That is actually the roughest story out of anyone,
What's been done to me
man.
can be undone.
She doesn't even have a future.
Professor. The only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crest.
That's not true.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
I mean, hopefully we can remove her crests, even if she can no longer do anything else. Wow, so that's what they were waiting for. They were holding off on that before we needed to hear that. What a dark story, man.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
So if we were ever going to do it, now's the time. You should be careful.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
But how are we going to get in?
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking
Underground passage?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial
Oh my
soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
This is going to be interesting. I really do wonder how we're going to bust into this. What an existence this game is, man. This game is fucking crazy. Crazy. Alright, well, unfortunately I've run out of time for today. But man, I cannot believe that we only got 2 chapters done. So, I mean, at this rate, it'll probably take me another 2 sessions of this game. 2 full sessions, not like what I did here where I did like 60%, 40%. Man, that is insane. But we're getting there. We're getting to the conclusion of the game, which is pretty sweet. I'm loving it, man. It's so good.